Alright, so we just got connected with Shiny Shuriken. Looks like he brought Donphan, Houndstone, Scarlet, Wifi, Flamigo, and Farigiraf. Who didn't he bring? What don't we see? We don't see the Iron Valiant. Okay. It looks like all his team is slow too. Unless he's going for like a trick room kind of thing, we might see that. I don't think anybody's faster than Goldingo, so I think I just might want to lead off with that, and we'll see what happens from there. Yeah, I like the Goldingo lead. The only one faster, I mean Wifi is faster and Flamigo, but I have checks for both of them, and I also want to trick his Farigiraf. Oh no, I was gonna try to trick Farigiraf with the choice specs, but now I'm seeing that's not a good idea. If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. So good luck, have fun to Shiny Shuriken. And let's see what the lead is. Wifi. Okay, so he could go for a knockoff. This thing is definitely faster, and knockoff would actually hurt a lot. I mean, this guy doesn't have too good defenses. Bro, why he gotta lead off with this thing and click knockoff? Why is that the move? Is Clodsire okay to get knocked? I guess so, right? It only has Black Sludge. I don't mind losing the recovery on this because it has recover. Clodsire. Okay, so you went for taunt. Okay, very interesting. If I'm taking a guess, probably parting shot now. Into who? Because the only move I would be able to click is Earthquake. You know what? I'ma just go you. I mean, I could have went freaking Goldingo. Let's see what he goes for. Parting shot, that's not gonna affect. And I'm actually just gonna set a substitute right here, because he'd either click knock off or hard switch out, but hopefully he just hard switches out. So we do see parting shot. Let me see, let me pull up my notes so I can write this down. So his Wifi has parting shot and taunt. Okay. And he has Farig. And he has Scarlet. He has Houndstone. He has Flamigo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he has Donphan. Okay. So he brought all 3 Terras. Oh, it looks like he decided to stay in. Go for what? U-turn. Ooh. Okay, so this thing has a U-turn also. That's probably gonna break the sub. Yeah. So parting shot, taunt, U-turn. So you brought both of that, and probably knock if I had to take a guess. It's the last attack. So my guy takes 25% for no reason. He's gonna bring out Flamigo. I'm gonna assume this thing is scarfed. Best bring into this is probably Altaria or my Clodsire. How does Altaria take like a Brave Bird from this thing? You know what? We're just gonna go Altaria, because Altaria is also like low-key the best check for it, since it is max HP, max defense. Clodsire is more of like a mixed guy. CC. So it's gonna drop that guy's defenses. I wish I had like a pivot move here. Let's see. I think I'm gonna just try to get some damage off. Let's go for a Brave Bird. Yeah, so he is gonna switch. Like I said, Flamingo is most likely Scarf. Sent in Scarlet, because I hit Brave Bird. That does some good chip. And you see leftovers on the Skelly. That thing has close combat. Alright, on Scarlet, we just go Clodsire. Alright. I guess I could have made like an aggressive double. I just noticed he brought both of his normal types, so it's gonna be hard to just swing on the freaking it's gonna be tough to swing on with the Goldingo Shadow Ball. I promise you that. Because that thing is, because he has both his normal types, so I can't just be out here clicking Shadow Ball. Let's see what he goes into. Or what he decides to do. I mean, he could burn. Just gonna switch out of Altaria. Bring in Clodsire. And let's see. He's gonna click Yawn, okay. This thing recovers health. Do I mind if Clodsire goes to sleep? I mean, I could click Earthquake here, right? Nah, I don't think it's worth. But on the chance that like I might switch out again. This is annoying. I mean, I could have just clicked freaking Earthquake on Altaria on this thing. I could have just clicked Earthquake. You know what? Altaria actually goes kind of crazy because of the freaking Earthquake. And okay, so he brings back in Wifi. Wifi with what? Taunt, U-turn, Parting Shot. Not sure what else it would have. Low-key, I kind of want to Roost here, but I think I'm gonna just go for the Earthquake just in case he clicks Taunt. Okay, so he's just gonna U-turn. Let me see. Hopefully he goes Scarlet. Because if he does, we could get some good damage off. Dawn Fan. Bro, I could have just Earthquaked the Scarlet, man. I trolled it. Oh, that thing is max defense. What are the odds this thing has Ice Shard? Or like, what if he sets up rocks? I'm gonna just go Rotom on this. Go Rotom. Knock off. He's gonna knock off the leftovers. That does a lot of damage. God damn. Alright, let's hit Willow. He's gonna withdraw. Bring in Farigiraf. Okay. Is this the Trick Room turn? Alright, so we land our Willow, which is great. Not sure what this thing is going to be running, but the way he brought it in, I assume it's like max special defense. How did I even want to deal with this? I guess I could go Goldingo. But do I want to set up the Sunny Day and go into Charizard real quick? You know what, I'm gonna click Sunny Day. And then Volt Switch. Let's see what he decides to do. I also want to see, like, are my guys slower than his? The only one slower is Clodsire, so Clodsire would have to like click buttons. Bro, if only I clicked freaking Earthquake on the Scarlet. I don't know why I was so scared to switch out, because Altaria would have done a lot of damage being Expert Belt. Sunlight turn harsh, and he's gonna go for the Dazzling Gleam. That does a lot of damage. Alright, so now I'm gonna just Volt Switch out. Volt Switch out into Charizard so that hopefully Charizard could start putting in some work. That does some good chip. Alright, full switch out into Zard, and then hopefully Zard could start putting in some pain. Psychic on the switch. They did a lot of damage, and then I take the solar power chip. This is what I was afraid of, because I knew that Charizard was going to be sitting here just taking mad damage. I think my best attack is Air Slash here. I think here I just click Air Slash. Oh my god, is that thing AV? Hey, we got the flinch though. We did get the flinch. I'm gonna just go Solar Beam, bro. I mean, I said Solar Beam. I'm just go Flamethrower. That should kill. And then Charizard is like literally on this last freaking life, bro. I knew, looking at it, like, why is Charizard so frail? Like, even when I had tried this guy on like the ladder, he was really just sitting there getting chunked for no reason. Like, it seems like my walls really not doing what I needed the walls to do. I mean, at least his Ferrograph is gone, so that, like, that takes out the Psychic Stab. Sends in Flamigo, probably just to swing on either a CC or a Brave Bird. Low key, I want to go Rotom, but I kind of want Rotom to be able to live. How's Clodsire looking to a physical attack? Because, I mean, Charizard can still put in some work. You know what? I think I just let Charizard go down, though. Do I just let Charizard go down, bro? Because, like, how do I even revenge this thing? Depending on what he clicks. Low key, I want to go Clodsire. And if Clodsire takes too much damage, I'm going to just bring back in Charizard to sack it. So let's see what he does. Let's see what he does, dude. He just goes for close combat again. That does a good amount. That does a pretty decent amount. Sunlight goes away. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna lay a Spike Layer. He's gonna withdraw. Bring in Donphan. Probably to threaten the Earthquake or click Rapid Spin. He might also have leftovers. Alright, so we lay some spikes down. Like I said, he could either threaten Earthquake. I'm gonna just go Altaria. Because I'm not sure what the moveset on this thing would be. All I know right now is Knockoff. Actually, I don't think it gets Ice Shard this generation, but he could have a Rock move. He could have a Rock move. Okay, so he just sets up rocks. Let me see. Oh, it does get Ice Shard. That was a good play. I can't even like swing on this. I'd probably have to go Dingo. Is Go Dingo the move? Do I just double into Go Dingo here? I'm gonna just double into. Let me see. Can I kill it? I probably can. This might be a throw. This might be a throw. Let's see what he goes for. Does he just knock? Oh my god, I switched Go Dingo into a freaking knockoff. At least I didn't die though. He doesn't seem to be too invested. And then that's just a free knockoff again. Damn, because I would just Terra Ghost here, try to kill it. Let me see, Go Dingo. Probably don't have enough time to calc. He probably just clicks knockoff again too, bro. I needed that, bro. Nah, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna go Rotom. If Rotom dies, it dies. I do want to see what okay, so versus Donphan. Oh, he went for Earthquake. Okay. Gold Dingo, Terra, Ghost, Terra. Okay. I could just swing on the Hydro Pump here. I can still put it. No. Shadow Ball does half to freaking Donphan now that I'm knocked. Even if I do Terra, he's gonna send in Grafaiai. Grafaiai gets hurt by the spikes. Pump, we missed. Sadly, he probably just clicked. Okay, so this thing is Black Sludge. Okay. I think I'm gonna just click Volt Switch here. Grafaiai is Black Sludge. As he clicks a U-turn, puts me in the red. Grafaiai is Black Sludge. Who does he go into? Furgraph is dead. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's see. Unless he goes, I mean, if he does go Donphan, I'll still be fine. Let's see who he goes into. Probably like Skeledirge or something. And then if he does bring in Skeledirge, what can my Chien-Pao do to this? Chien-Pao on. Oh no, that's not even the right set, bro. I'm pretty sure Crunch kills from this range. I'm fairly certain. I mean, I could just go Golden and Terra Shadow Ball. That's mad risky though. I'm gonna just go Golden. I mean, I'm gonna just go Chien-Pao. Leftovers. Chien-Pao, if I'm max attack adamant, right? I gotta run this calc because the freaking calculator is broken. Crunch should just kill. It's actually a roll. Oh my god. It's a roll. Bro. I mean, it's 3 minutes left, bro. Screw it. Let's see what he goes for. Crunch. Okay. No crit. Alright. So you did just stay in and let me attack that thing. I think I need to defog if I want. Okay, he sends in Fulmigo, which I know is Scarf. I'm just gonna switch out into my Clodsire. Bring in Clodsire. CC again. Still getting chipped. Defense falls. Alright, now I'm actually just gonna go for a Toxic. Hopefully I could Toxic that Donphan. I'm actually just gonna start staying in. I mean, Recover would have been nice too, but I think landing a Toxic on the Donphan potentially would be fine also. So he's gonna withdraw. Bring in his Donphan. Okay. Brings in Donphan. He's gonna get hurt by the spikes. Oh wait, no, this thing is Boots. So he's Boots Donphan. Alright. On the off chance that he does go for Rapid Spin, I think this is a free turn to recover. I believe this is a free turn for recover. Let's see what he does. He's shown Earthquake knockoff Stealth Rocks. And I'm not sure if he would have the Ice Shard. I mean, my team, I mean, he most likely more have a Rock move, being that I have 3 flying types on my team. Just gonna go for the Earthquake. That is going to kill my Clodsire. That was a good mid ground. Alright, he gets hurt again. Does Rotom die to rocks? It probably does. I mean, I could just go U and click the ice move here. Chien-Pao is back. I'm actually just gonna go for the sub this time. Hopefully he lets me get it off or does something weird. Let's see. Nah, he's just gonna stay in. Rapid spin. Does that break the sub? Sub took damage. Oh, I guess it doesn't break the sub. Spikes goes away. Toxic again. So as long as I don't miss this Icicle Crash, I should be able to kill 2 things. Icicle Crash. And then, as long as I don't miss Icicle Crash, I think I win, honestly. But sadly, it's gonna go to time. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I'll probably have the verdict at the end, but we'll see. So that's gonna be a GG's to Shiny Shuriken. Sorry, it went to timer. Freaking, I don't know how you're supposed to freaking play that out, but we might go to what is it, Showdown, let you guys know what happens. Alright, so here we are back again. We decided to do a recreation. I'm actually having to post-com this part of the battle because my disc got full, and so here we are. So after everything that happened, we got to this point. Chien-Pao is behind a sub, and I'm just gonna run it through turn by turn. So after I go for a crunch, it does 57%, and he decides to go for Last Respects. Now this breaks my sub. Now he also takes some Life Orb chip. I don't know if you guys saw that. Now this part is very important because he's at 34%. Now this is in range to die from Ice Shard, and I had a feeling that he wouldn't go for the Shadow Sneak. So as you can see, he goes for the Shadow Sneak here. He crits me and does 27%. Now because he did 27%, I wasn't able to click substitute. As you can see, I tried to go for a substitute and it doesn't work because I'm under 25%. I feel like that crit was very huge for him, because if I was behind a sub for the next couple of plays, the whole battle would have been different. Now as you can see, Houndstone, Clodsire on my side is still alive, and also his Skeledirge and Farigiraf is still alive. So I just decided to Ice Shard the Houndstone. He is going to bring in his Choice Scarf Flamigo, which we knew it was Choice Scarf anyways. Now here I go into Charizard just to see what move he locks himself into. I'm not sure if he had Brave Bird. You see, he terrestrializes into a normal type, and we see that he locks himself into close combat. Now here, I want to say I totally forgot that this thing has Scrappy. In the prep, Arts was telling me, bro, this thing has Scrappy, watch out for it. But of course, I would forget that in the middle of the battle. And I go Goldingo. I try to click recover as CC just kills my Goldingo. So now I'm like, damn, what do I do now? We have the max HP, max defense Altaria that comes in. It takes 25% to rocks. And I felt like the only way for me to come back at this point is to hit a Roost. So I'm able to Roost gladly. After this, I'm like, all right, let's get rid of these rocks so that Rotom can potentially, come in and do something. So I want to say that was a big misplay on my part, sacking the freaking Goldingo. After that, he goes for Toxic and Toxic. I hit an Earthquake, which is 51%, a lot of damage. And at this point, I realized I needed to switch out, get that natural cure off. Oh no, I tried to go for a Roost, right? Because I needed the Toxic to disperse. But once he taunted me, I was just like, dang, you know what? Let me just get out. I go into Chien-Pao, and Mac makes a very great play this turn. He goes for the U-turn, which just kills my Chien-Pao. I feel like that was the worst turn to bring it in. He goes into Flamigo, and I'm just like, well, we go back into Altaria. We got to Roost up. We need to be healthy. He decides to U-turn now. So that's another move that I see that he has. I see close combat U-turn. And I'm not sure what the other two moves he has. I roost. He recovers on Black Sludge. I believe I go for a Earthquake as he clicks Toxic. Yep, I just click Earthquake to put this thing in range. After that, I think I go for a roost. Oh no, I just switch out to Rotom because I figured he'd go for Taunt. So he did go for Taunt, and like I said, that gets rid of the poison. So now I can just go for a Thunderbolt or a Volt Switch, seeing that U-turn was his only attacking move, because we did see the parting shot earlier. So we bring back in Altaria on the Flamigo. He goes for liquidation. He decides to lock himself into liquidation. I spoke to him after. He said he did that just so that he can potentially get some defense drops. But I mean, it is still doing a lot of damage. I wanted to just be healthy enough so that I could be able to continuously Brave Bird, because Brave Bird is chipping down my Altaria. Altaria is like hurting itself a lot from the Brave Bird. It's doing like 13 plus the liquidation. He goes into Grafai as I click Roost, go up to 100, and Altaria is going to be able to clutch it out with 2 more Brave Birds, or an Earthquake into a Brave Bird. So shout out to Altaria for clutching this up, man. Or no, actually, yeah, just two Brave Birds because of Stab Flying move. Shouts out to Shining Shuriken. Also, I apologize that the game had to go to freaking timer. Hopefully this won't be a regular season occurrence, because recreating on Showdown was hell. But you guys, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll actually be breaking down my team after. Alright, welcome to the team builder. This is a new way of how I want to do the team builders. First of all, we have Chien-Pao. Now, Chien-Pao was max attack Adamant, enough speed to outspeed Iron Valiant. And also the thing about Chien-Pao is that it had a way to swing it to every single one of max mods. Now, nothing wanted to take 2, so I knew if I got behind a sub and I forced something to hit me twice, well, force something that, well, yeah, would have to hit me twice in order to try to get a hit off, that Chien-Pao could go crazy. That's why I also have the boots to preserve my HP, so I wouldn't take any rocks damage, and so that I could guaranteed get behind the sub when I needed to. Next, we have Clodsire. Clodsire was only here to like toxic certain things, lay spikes. It was also my Spadef wall. It had a lot of Spadef, some defense, but nothing too crazy. Earthquake was free into his entire team except for the Flamigo, so that's why I was running it. Sadly, Clodsire did not do what I kind of wanted it to do after getting taunted and getting Earthquake by the Donphan. But I mean, Clodsire was still there to put on that pressure. Next, we got Goldingo, which was choice specs. And Goldingo was supposed to make it so free. It was supposed to swing it to his entire team crazy. But sadly, I trolled my Goldingo, and I let it get knocked off, and then I let it get CC'd. So sorry, Goldingo. Hopefully you can make something happen in the next game for week 2, if you do come. Trick was supposed to get the choice specs off to trick something like Grafai or his Flamigo, or something that just didn't want to have a choice specs like Quagsire or something like that. But sadly, he didn't bring any of them. And then we had Recover just to recover some health. We had no speed also because his speed tiers are so weird. I was looking forward to like spamming Shadow Ball. I also think I could have had a better Terror type on Goldingo instead of it just being Ghost. But you know, it's week 1, trial and error. Next, we got the MVP Altaria. Now, I knew Altaria looked great in the matchup because Mac doesn't have a way to deal with flying type Pokemon, and then also I have Earthquake, and then Dragon Flying just made it better. I was running max HP, max defense because I knew this thing was gonna need to stop his physical attackers, and just having Roost, Brave Bird, and Earthquake showed that that's all Altaria needs to do. It also had an Expert Belt to swing on the super effective attacks. Sadly, I wasn't able to really make it happen, but I mean, Altaria still did what it needed to do. Next, we got the Mon that shouldn't be here, Charizard. Charizard honestly disappointed me. I didn't think it was gonna perform so badly even after switching into an attack. I thought it was just gonna OHKO. I thought it could go crazy. I had the Power Herb tech just for my Solar Beam so that I could hopefully kill the Quagsire, which didn't even come. But I mean, Flamethrower and Air Slash was still great coverage moves. Like I said, he doesn't really have a way to deal with flying types, and so that's why it was set up by Rotom, who Rotom kind of disappointed me too. I mean, maybe I played it bad. The EVs are all over the place. Like I also said, I didn't know what I wanted to do with Rotom. Setting up Sunny Day, Will with something, Volt Switch and Hydro Pump. I thought Rotom would have had a bigger role to play, but I knew I just played my team sloppy, and like I said, hopefully I could play my team better in the upcoming weeks. So that's gonna be the team builder. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, go in the comment section and tell me what you think about this. If you like seeing the team builder before or after, or not at all. And yeah, peace. See you guys in the next one.